Scrappy Peeps, Suzanna here today for the Scrap Room to share with you this cat layout created using the January Flavors of the Month kit from Simple Stories. So if you subscribe, you get a selection of those embellishments, 3 pattern papers. These are the papers. I've already used the digital cut file. And then you get 2 pieces of cardstock. Those are the 2 pieces there. And then if you get the add-ons, I have the pattern paper add-ons. You get 2 that coordinate with this collection, as well as the full sticker sheet for the embellishment add-ons. So I am creating using the exclusive digital cut file. I have cut that out ahead of time. I have also created a backing just in that solid color, the white from the cardstock. So this is the front porch collection from Simple Stories. I always love those florals, those large florals when they do that pattern paper there. So I'm going to use that as the background piece, and then I'm going to cut one of those doily strips and use that as a header, and then also I'm going to end up covering part of the I don't know what to call that. We'll just go with embellishment that's pre-printed in the top left, and I like the way that it looks covered up, but it provides a nice shelf for some additional words, I guess, verbiage. I could have journaled there, but I decided to do something else. So I used my fine tip applicator on my liquid glue to get this detailed cut file backed, and then I have these 2 4x3 photos of Luna. She it's been cold lately, so this was November 15th, and she went into the office where Michael was working and just sat in the back of his work chair, and she just got comfy and took a nap, and he ended up sitting perched at the edge of his work chair for quite some time, and that's what these photos are all about. So Simple Stories does not do 12-inch borders, and so you always have to find that little cut there that you're going to put something, and so I love that visual triangle that is created from the florals. Again, I say this a lot about visual triangles. They don't have to be 3 of the same things, but I love having that movement that guides your eye around the page instead of just this one central dominant thing that just kind of sucks you in and you don't really see anything. So I have my selection of embellishments that I'm using here, and I'm going to do a little bit of a shuffle here with this. I'm going to call it like ribbon, right? But the way that the orientation of the lines go, it can't hang down, but I actually like it horizontal because you can see I've kind of created some horizontal movement on the page there, and it's kind of floating, but it's sort of anchored as well. So I'm committing to all of these pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere that all down and then just put in the fine-tuned embellishments. It really, with that large floral cluster on the right hand side, doesn't need a whole lot, especially given that I've now got that large digital cut file there. So I'm going to use a few of the stickers from the embellishment add-ons. I don't know what it is lately, but I find that a lot of the stickers have these ginormous white borders around them, and they're just, I don't know, it's really distracting to me. So I will multiple times, and I'm going to guess multiple future videos, future creations, I'm gonna trim down these white borders because they're just obnoxious to me. I wonder if it is printing error and it's a way of getting around printing error, right? If you cut into the white border, it doesn't matter, but if you cut into the pattern, it does matter, maybe? I don't know. So by putting that love puffy sticker there, it's not puffy, thicker, it hides where I didn't fully cover. It's distracting how it was without the love, and I knew I wanted to put something in there anyway to close off that space, and so those little bits of brown that were showing underneath the scallop border are no longer showing, and it looks much better that way. So I could call this done here as it is, but I have this little banner sticker that says choose happy, which is totally what Luna has done there. She is a very happy nappy spot. There you go. I like it at the bottom of the O, but then it covers too much of the M, and while you know what it says, I really like it there at the bottom, just below off to the left hand side. So here I really want to use this butterfly, and again, look at how much of that white border is there. It just, I don't know, with the vintagey feel of this collection, that white is just too white for me. The cardstock as well as the white that's in the other things are kind of more, I'm going to go with dirty white, but they're not dirty. It's more of it's not quite ivory. It's just a darker shade of white than the bright white of those stickers there. So just trimming those off, and then my usual butterfly flying off the page kind of thing, and then this bird that I fussy cut around. It looks like a cardinal. I'm going to call it a cardinal. I'm going to pop up off the page, and by popping it and putting it against that really busy cut file, it stands out a little bit more, and you'll see that in the close-ups how it pops more and breaks up the busyness of that cut file there. So again, this is a layout for the scrap room. It is a kit club, but there are one-offs available, and then also there are the pattern paper add-ons to consider as well. So if you want more information about that and you're new to my YouTube channel and or to the scrap room YouTube channel, be sure to check out the description box for a link to the website where you can subscribe and or see if there are any one-offs available. So just adding a little bit of foliage here, tucking in just to add a little splash of color to that left-hand corner there, and that, my friends, is going to pretty much wrap it up. I think I'm just going to journal in that little banner-y thing up the top right there. Enjoy the close-ups. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Come back again soon. Take care.